welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. Escape to Tokyo. All right, what was that? We'll get to that in a second. I love watch spotting. On the train, I saw a GMT yesterday. I saw an Explorer 2. I see Datejusts. I love checking out what people have on their wrists. You're a watch person, you probably do too. I love checking out, seeing what celebrities are wearing. Slash wears a discontinued Rolex Submariner Hulk. David Crosby sports a Date Submariner, and he wears that thing loose. My favorite thing is to see what regular people wear. And I spotted the other day a YouTuber who's a Rolex guy, and Escape to the Philippines, that's the channel. Now, a little word about this channel. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying the guy that runs that channel sports a Rolex watch. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. Now, how did I find this channel? I don't know. It was a YouTube rabbit hole. But I gotta say, if you enjoy the craziness of Archie luxury, the pigeon English, the unfettered hedonism. I mean, this guy smokes, he drinks. He is a man with a penchant for pleasure. And he's just a regular guy. And I think I saw his channel. I noticed what kind of watch he had. And I spent a couple of videos trying to pinpoint exactly what it is. And I'm gonna put the video where I think you can best see this watch. It is a GMT Master 2. Now, it appears to have no lug holes and a solid in-link bracelet. It's a Pepsi, by the way. So that would make it a late Y or later. Just to be on the safe side, a 2003, which is an F serial or later. Anyway, one of the things I liked watching is he just wears the watch. You know, I searched to see if he talked about the watch or, you know, searched his channel for Rolex. He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't bring it up. It just probably doesn't occur to him. But you see him in certain situations, in all situations, wearing the watch, wearing it in the ocean, wearing it on the street of the Philippines, doing this, doing that. I mean, he wears it like a regular person wears it, and it's cool to see. It's cool to see it in that environment. And, you know, if you're slightly interested in the Philippines, I'm not sure that I am, but it's kind of interesting, and then you get those wrist shots, and you see it in the wild, and it's just kind of fun. And look, we take a very meta approach to watches, which, to be honest, really ain't that cool. But the way he does it, he just wears it. And he doesn't think about it. I'd love to interview him, ask him a little bit about the watch, but that's just sort of the way you do it. You get your one awesome Rolex, whether it's a GMT, Datejust, doesn't matter, steel, stunner. You put that thing on and you just live life with it. And he's an example of that. Now, the video in the description might not be for you. I mean, look, he is a jokester for sure, and the jokes can get sort of right on the line of bad taste. And you know, he during that video is scratching his head with a certain household item, makes a joke about it to the woman behind him, and she kind of gets scared. So it's kind of like Archie in the sense that it's kind of funny, kind of out there, totally not PC, totally questionable behavior, things that are said, things that are done. I mean, it's sort of a throwback to the Wild West of YouTube. And he's got a Rolex watch, a GMT Master 2. So if nothing else, thumbs up to Larry for his impeccable taste in wristwatches. Let me know what you think. Are there any other YouTubers that are not overt watch people that sport Rolex watches? I love to see it. I love to see Rolex in the wild. And let me tell you, he puts the watch through its paces. He does some exploration with it. he's treating that watch exactly how it should be. It's not sitting in some bank safe somewhere. He's not worried about, is it polished or is it not polished? Just having fun with it. And it seems to be working out great for him. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, a word about these hedonists. Larry, Archie, they're not too dissimilar. They're kind of interesting. I think as viewers, we, in a sense, live vicariously through them. They do a lot of the things that, well, we might want to do in another life. I mean, look, do I want to drink whiskey at 10 in the morning? No. Do I want to comb the streets of the Philippines and Bangkok speaking pidgin English and trying to get girls into my room for showers and juice? No. Do I want to drink pasta by the plateful or eat gallons of salted caramel ice cream? No. So I can't say that I want to live that kind of life, but it's kind of interesting to see somebody that is, and you can kind of enjoy it a little bit by just looking at it. Hey, I'm not a fan of cigarettes, but when you see somebody light up and take that first drag and enjoy it, it's kind of like, yeah, you can see it, you can enjoy it with them in a sense. And so I think those types of YouTubers are particularly captivating. I think we love Archie for his watches, but I think we also like watching him because of the life he chooses to lead and how bizarre it is. And he makes choices we wouldn't, and we see those choices, and it can be kind of interesting. So just a word on that.